We're going to talk about using the type tool and how to use that to make an album cover too. So I'm starting with a double exposure image that is just a flattened image. And what I want to do is I want to get rid of the white background on this. So I can start that by doing a selection of the white or of Vanessa's profile. So either way is going to be okay. I'm going to start here by selecting what it is that I want to keep. Remember, you can switch to the negative if there's something that you don't want selected, and you switch to the positive if you want to select more, like it didn't select enough. And then you can go into select and mask, and that gives you the other refinement option. So remember, this one is the one that is good for using around the edges to make things a little bit softer. If you want to learn more about any of these individual tools, if you just go to YouTube and search in refine and mask tutorial, then you can learn about each one individually. So here's a whole part in the middle that I didn't get. So let's make sure I go back here and make sure that I get all of that selected. Okay, so I want the marching ants, and now I'm going to hit the square with a circle, which is add a layer mask. So now anything that is checkerboard is hidden. So it is just the picture of the profile and nothing else. Next thing is to crop it. Album covers are square, so you want to use the 1-to-1 ratio. So position it the way that you want it to be. Hit check mark on this. If you want your image to be smaller within that frame, remember the only way to resize something is Command T. So I can resize it this way. Then I can bring in another solid color background if I want to do that. Or I could bring in any other image. So remember, you can always change the color just by clicking on it here. And then you can pick a color from your scene if you want, or move it around on here if you want. If you wanted to bring in a picture, you can do that. Remember, you can just do a drag and drop to bring in another image onto your already open file. All right, so we're gonna pull from the corners with the lockdown, and then you can play around with any of the blending modes to see if there's something that you like. Okay, and then the type tool is what I will do in the second video.